Lizzie Daydal, MA Connect TV, and I'm here with Becca Millar. Becca, what's the story? How are you?
I'm good.
You were competing today?
Yeah.
How'd you get on?
I took bronze, unfortunately lost, but I had two really tough fights, and the sub-only rules were so much fun, so really good day.
Did you compete yesterday at the Gi?
No, I couldn't get up yesterday, but I knew I had today off work because they were
Yeah.
closed, so definitely registered for this one.
Good stuff. And when did you get your blue belts? I know your blue belts. It was recent enough,
August.
wasn't it? Yeah. How are you finding settling into being a blue belt and competing?
A little bit scary. My first competition at blue belt was in America, and I did gi and no gi. Lost every fight, but it was a learning experience. And then went to Euros, and what was really scaring me was like the amount of fly-in submissions and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is really not cool. It's going to be over in about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But I held my own and just got beat on points, so I'm pleased with that.
Good stuff. And I know that because we obviously we haven't fought each other yet,
No.
but we probably will.
Yeah,
When I get my
hopefully.
blue belt, hopefully we will. Yeah. But one thing that I've always known about Becca is that you constantly compete all the time. Obviously, there's so many girls in jiu-jitsu that compete, but over here in Ireland, we're limited. There's few and far between. There's not a lot of weight classes. I couldn't fight yesterday. There was no one in my weight class. I couldn't fight today because it was only blue belts. How important is competition to you?
Well, today alone I learned a lot, because even with, like, as I said, Mairead and Rosa, two completely different styles.
Rosa, we spoke to Rosa Walsh, and then Mairead Coyle as well, another great blue belt.
And Mairead was like really, really tight with everything, no space at all. It's great. Like I could not get any submissions.
Yeah.
Rosa was completely different again, like really aggressive style. And I don't have any girls in my gym to train with, so I've never really fought a guy with those styles. And I came away going like, oh, that was
Completely
different.
new.
Yeah.
And a lot of girls that train, or a lot of guys that train, will say like, oh, it's good to train with men and women. Training with women is completely different, and because at East Coast Jiu-Jitsu Academy we've got quite a big number of girls that train, and we have one girls class now per week that Dara O'Connell takes, and the difference in like the actual, even just the drilling and the techniques and then getting to roll is so different. How do you find not having another girl to train with? Do you travel to train, or?
Well, I do. I travel. I've been to a few camps. I went to the women's only
Was
one.
it did you went to the camp with Mackenzie Dern? Did you do that one?
Mackenzie and Shanti and Ida.
Shanti,
So there were 6 girls from Ireland in total. That was cool. And again, like, that was a completely new experience for me, because I was kind of like, it's quite nerve-wracking as well, because all guys will say, well, sure, you train with guys, like, it's fine, they're bigger, they're stronger, and you're like, no, it's completely different when you actually get down to it. So another reason why I want to compete so much, because you don't really know until you're out there fighting with other girls how you're going to do. So
what was it like getting to train with obviously Shanti, huge name, amazing black belt, and also Mackenzie Dern, like world champion?
Yeah, it was amazing, and it really opened my eyes as well to like even different just belt levels. Not only was it training with other girls, it was right up to black belt. And Mackenzie was jumping in and doing a few drills and things, and it was brilliant. It was really, really good.
Did you get to roll with Mackenzie?
A little bit. It didn't last very long.
So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have the exact same complaint as you. But I know that, what's the name of the gym that you train at?
It's Causeway Combatives, but we're part of BJJ Revolution,
which is Andy Ryan, Team Rhino.
Yeah, so we would train with Evolve up in Derry as well, and then
shout out to Gavin
Kyojin
Kelly and Jason, all the boys at Evolve Derry,
and Kyojin in Belfast as well with Peter Lavery.
And Pete is awesome.
So, and then Andy's our head coach.
And I know Dublin. Pete, because he sent me a message the other day. He's got the girls.
Yes, the women's seminar. Kat Hill is coming over from the UK BJJ Association, and she's going to be taking a ladies only seminar as part of the Unstoppable Girl campaign.
It's the 2nd of April?
17th of April.
17th of April.
In the Valley Leisure Centre in Glengormley. So it's up from 1 to 3 p.m. And basically the main aim is to get women who've never tried jiu-jitsu before and encourage women to take part in the sport, but it'd be great to see everyone else there that actually does train. And
you mentioned there it's Unstoppable Girl. Is that are they doing like hashtag Unstoppable Girl?
Yeah.
So any girls out there, anyone who's watching, make sure you check out hashtag Unstoppable Girl. Great to see the UK BJJ scene get involved with that and to bring that in. some would argue that they have enough women. We need it over here.
Yeah, exactly.
We need an Irish one. We need someone for brown belts. Amanda English, Aisling Daly, Deirdre Dunk. You should bring in that initiative and get something going over here. Because I mean, Aisling Daly does do her Ladies Open mat, and we obviously have open mat as well. Do you have any of your friends, any of the girls that are interested, or because I know that my friends, none of them have any interest in it. They're like, no way, why would I wrestle? Why would I wrestle guys?
It's hard to explain it to girls. Like, I know when I first started as well, it took me ages to go, what am I actually doing? Like, everything took a while. Obviously that. Everybody's still doing that, but at the very beginning, it's completely alien to you. There's no other woman in the gym, and I was going, I really don't know, but that's why I stuck at it, because I like the challenge. Whereas I find a lot of girls come for one session and go, no, it's not for me. Like, you have to give it at least, I would say a month at least, to start getting little ideas in your head and you can figure out what's going on. So I think I forgot the question. I don't know where we're going.
I was saying about any of you girls have ever showed any interest in. Are we moving? We're good. I keep moving people that way.
It's hard to describe it to girls to start off with, I think, because a lot of my friends be like, oh, I'd love to give it a go, but I don't really know.
And obviously in your gym, if you're the only girl, it could be a little bit intimidating with them.
We do now have 2 new girls who've started.
Brilliant.
So they've been there since the new year and it's looking good. So I'm hoping they definitely
stick
stay.
It out. Brilliant, good stuff.
I think it's just trying to get girls to stay is really hard.
I think for girls, jiu-jitsu is really important, especially from a fitness element. And girls are naturally good at jiu-jitsu because we're more flexible. And and I think girls learn techniques a little bit more. Although my coach might argue that point with me, but definitely for weight loss, for fitness, and for self-defense. I always say to some of my friends that have no interest in doing it and think I'm absolutely crazy for doing jiu-jitsu and sparring with guys and stuff, is that if a guy attacked me on the street, he'd probably kill me and he'd knock me out, but that level of I would have the confidence to at least know what to do. And if somebody did grab me, I've even noticed when people are messing with me and they grab me, I'm like, I go into like fight mode automatically.
It's more so like confidence rather than, well, you first of all have an edge over anyone that doesn't train jiu-jitsu. You know more than they do. And also, like, I know from me personally, even if you're, say, out on your own walking home, you're more confident because you're not going, oh my god, there's a guy over there. Like, you could hopefully do something. So it's definitely good for self-defense.
Before we let you go, have you ever been in a street fight before? Because I've never actually been in a street fight. Or Becca's going to unveil this like street fighting history.
No, I think when like little school fights, not like
I've never been in a fight ever, like in my life. But I love fighting. So I'm always intrigued to know, like, with people like, have you ever been in a street fight, and is that why you took on jiu-jitsu, or what's the?
No, the only thing I can really think of is when I was at school, but it was just really like not a big deal. It was just like
you weren't your life wasn't in danger. But listen,
not really.
Good stuff. Well, we'll leave it there. Good to hear that you're not a dog. But listen, great to see you, and obviously you didn't get the result that you wanted today, but as always, so good to see you competing. So congrats on that, and no doubt I'll see you again soon.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Thanks, Becca.